Hi there, Cancer. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your Venus in Cancer reading. This is a very exciting cycle. We have Venus, which is all about art, harmony, beauty, pleasure, symmetry, relationships, your assets, in your sign. So wherever you do have Cancer in your birth chart, there will be the sort of gracing of that part of the chart. Let's get into it here for you and see what is at play. Massive shifts here, major changes, and that's what I'm sort of seeing. And for a number of you, it does come down possibly to also, your hobbies, your interests. I'm seeing that there could be something just radically changing here. Things that maybe you didn't really expect you would be transforming even. It's like, no, actually, I feel like, you know what? I do want to transform that area of my life. Actually, no, you know what? Yeah. But it does come down to, I'm seeing your passions and what you're defining as, important to you. And Venus does speak of values, right, as well. Be it financial, be it social, even. It's like, do I really see as my true friend? Who do I really want to also take with me on this experience that I call my own? And it is something that is very personal to you, maybe even that you feel you're getting ready to experience something, just a new chapter of your life. Maybe it's even kind of private, I'm hearing. But at the end of the day, what do we feel resonates with that space? Maybe socially, for example, and maybe if you're starting a project, it's like, who do I want to partner up with on that, project? Let's get the cards out here, Cancer, though. And thank you for tuning in here to you. And where are the cards? It's very exciting. Again, I'm just getting this energized feeling. And maybe these are things that you've been really wanting to eventually address, but it's been a matter of the resonance I'm hearing, and it is like, well, I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to make it happen. It's going to happen when it's sort of meant to be. I'm hearing that as well. Like, if it's meant to happen at this time, I'm hearing on this date, then it will happen. So maybe this is something that you didn't want to, I'm saying, even pressure yourself too much with Cancer. I don't want to feel like I'm pushing myself, over the edge with this, experience I'm here as well. It's something important to me, but I don't want it to be at the point where I'm just doing it just for the sake of doing it, and for a number of you, I am seeing a huge shift with your social environment here coming through. Two of Swords in reverse, Son of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe this is someone who who you're thinking, I don't know if we're really compatible. I'm just hearing that. I just don't know if it really, what are our values? And are they one and the same? Can we share them? And I'm seeing that this is a question that you ask yourself within the context of the long-term future. If I, let's say, partner up with this person in a very simple way right here, right now, what will develop of this experience online? Let's clear it around. And this energy can manifest over time. But for a number of you, I'm hearing Leo so strongly, Virgo. This is even something that's strength right there. Oh boy. Yeah, on the floor. Someone's not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Four of Pentacles. Maybe this is even something very exciting. That somebody has introduced you as an idea. They're like, oh, Cancer, Two of Wands upright. Maybe it's even something kind of bittersweet. Maybe it's something that you were just, this is a matter of timing, possibly, but there's something going on. The strength card just literally, I'm hearing, maybe it even feels a little dismissed. Maybe you didn't fully accept, their offer. Ace of Pentacles upright. Wow. It's clearing around. Justice in reverse. Oh my. Someone maybe actually declined an offer here. Maybe even a gift of some kind, a present. It's return to sender. Possibly. Ace of Pentacles upright. It could be on an energetic level as well. It's I kind of just said, no. I said that's not good enough for me. I'm hearing that as well. Eight of Pentacles upright. What I take as well, matter of perspective. Again, this energy can manifest in waves. So 6 months down the line, we can see another perspective, of course. It is Mercury retrograde as well right now. So what you are experiencing at this time, yeah, Hong Kong. Okay, maybe there are things you don't really see. I'm hearing around the bend here when it comes to certain concepts. Oh, well, is that something that I really, decided on as well on my own terms first? So for a number of you, maybe something was manifesting in a way you're why did this manifest like this? I'm hearing that as well. Maybe even commission a project for somebody. It's what was the frequency that I emitted? And, I'm seeing you really taking matters into your own hands. Cancer, I'm hearing, I don't want anything but what I want. I'm hearing that as well. And you're really, world in reverse. You're seeing, ooh, Cancer, no. This is we're at this point, Cancer, where I'm seeing two construction workers here walking by. You're at the point, Cancer, where you will say goodbye to opportunities that don't fit your standard exactly. To the point where it's I'm going to say no. I'm going to dismiss the opportunity to do something because it's not the thing that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And there will be people who look at you, Cancer, they're like, Cancer, what the hell? Cancer! But they don't see it the way you see it. They have not seen it the way you see it. right? They are not living your life and realizing what you've realized of your values. I'm saying you're kind of like even checking out of a certain like hotel, and maybe even there for like years. You're like, actually, this is not what I want to be doing. No. I'm saying you're at a point here. I'm hearing with Leo. I'm hearing Leo. Okay, but somebody maybe just getting on your nerves. It's like you had to get really clear there. Okay, I'm hearing, hey, honey, hi, honey. We don't live in circles. I'm hearing that as well, like around each other. Maybe there was someone here who, let's get a few more cards on that. What's going on? Some of you were talking to a medium about this. You're like, why is he behaving like Mother of Wands, right? On top of this, somebody was very immature. Oh my goodness. They wanted to like kind of have the cake and eat it too, but like not really know what it's made out of. I'm hearing that as well. It should they need to bake it again on their own? I don't know what. I'm seeing somebody saving a cake. They're like, no one touch this cake, Empress. No one touch the cake, okay? I'm just going to keep it in the... Whoa, don't even look at it. They are going to keep it in the case, sitting on a wall. I'm seeing an encased cake, Cancer. I'm hearing Leo, Virgo. I'm hearing Virgo still showing Moon in reverse. Let's clear it. I'm hearing the Mother Wands right. Someone is like, excuse me. I'm seeing like the cake sort of like suddenly realizes like what's going on. Hold on. Hey, I'm meant to be enjoyed. Excuse me, Mother Wands are bright. I am meant to be and feel appreciated here. Okay, let's clear it. Let's clear it. There's something you're activating. It's like the desire to feel pleasure, maybe with the Mother Wands, right? To feel good, to feel empowered, to feel appreciated. I'm hearing that twice with Mother Wands, right? Somebody realized like I'm sorry, I hate to say it. He's not going to be taking me to Hollywood. Okay, no. He's not, but it's not a financial thing, because we see the Father of Pentacles sitting right here. It's not okay. It's not even related to the history of the past. Well, they're dependable. It's not even, I hate to say it. It's not really about that. We have the Devil upright. We have the Father of Pentacles upright. It's about what makes me feel alive. I'm hearing that with the Hangman upright and the Mother Wands upright. With the Moon in reverse, the base of the Mother Wands. Like, I realized the stagnant cycle that made me feel like I was the sticky part of the cake. Okay? And not the part that's, like, sticking out about it, like, the nice, frosting and the decorations. I don't know what that's linked to. Like, somebody, let's clear it. So your interaction with somebody was just not getting you to where you feel you need to go. Now, I'm hearing Leo again. Okay, the Fool upright. We're gonna get into... Oh, boy. I'm seeing someone's shocked. They're like, what? She left? Where did she go? Did she take the shower curtain with her? Okay, so they may be kind of like, I'm hearing they're a risk taker, but they're kind of, they're kind of cheapo. I'm hearing that with the Father, I don't know. It like runs in their family or something. I don't know what. It's like maybe they're like a financial analyst. I don't know, you guys, like, someone could also be getting in reverse. I don't know, with the Strength in reverse, well, right? It's like, did she take the like Cheetos with her? I don't know. We are at different levels, I suppose. Well, I don't know, we're at levels. Someone's also obsessed with video games, Hierophant in reverse. They're like, they think life is like video games. I mean, I was just coming through. Like, they literally hide. They're like, don't talk to me, and they like go behind their like little video Nintendo thing. They're like playing PlayStation. It's like they want to feel validated by very specific things that they feel they control. I'm hearing that as well. Like, at least, like, yeah, I'm seeing a Nintendo here. Ace of Wands, Devil. It could be a metaphor. It's like, it could be their social media. I go on social media and then I feel hot. I feel like everyone has to bow down to me. And, like, when I post a picture, I'm hearing that. I don't know what that you guys, like, Devil and the Two Swords, like, someone maybe has observed this person from many different angles. Like, they see that side of them. Like, I'm hearing... They're an athlete for a number of you. I'm here huffy and puffy down the hill, up the hill, Devil and the... Like, they kind of have reasons as well for their behavior. They're like, well, I did that because of that. It's a proof. Like, they kind of... I'm seeing someone who really feels very entitled to... Yeah, Father Wands, to... Let's clear it, possibly. Or, this is a general reading, right? Okay. It can be taken in a number of ways, but, like, their behavior really gets on somebody's nerves here. But, like, now it's at a different level with the Mother Wands. Like, how do we say this? She's like, excuse me, you're the Father Wands? Yeah, okay, true. But, listen, we both exist in the deck together. Well, I am the Mother of Wands then. It's all reflective. Like, if you want to just be more hot than me, you want friends, you want people to be able to like your pictures on social media, whatever, but you're not letting me, like my own picture even? I'm hearing that. Oh, I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, you're not letting me even enjoy myself? Like, someone's not letting somebody even take pictures of themselves. No, I don't know, you guys. Like, this could be, again, an energy that manifests over time. It's like, I'm hearing letter D, daily. He's always, like, checking in to see if I'm, like, looking for more, like, friends on Facebook. I don't know, you guys. I'm hearing Alan, A-A-A-Z, Azor, A-A-Z. It's clear and ground, love and light to everybody here. The devil, mirror, and the father wands. Like, something wasn't really right. It wasn't up to par. Like, yeah, they wanted to be like, I am the man of the house. I'm hearing that as well. Like, it's not that just the house. It extends out the perimeter of his intervention. I'm hearing as well in your personal life. It extends like outside of the house. It's like even like in your interactions with people at the grocery store. I don't know. They're like, well, which aisle did you go down? I'm hearing that. Father Pentacles upright in the theme. Okay, now let's get the card. The 8 of Wands. Somebody just like leaves. Let's clear. They play trumpet, trombone. They're like a musician. Something was not working for somebody anymore. I'm hearing, LOL, Mike. Hey, no, Mike. Put the mic down. It's like they have again a whole image. They're like, I'm hearing, no mountain to climb. Da 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 da. What's that song? It's by it's like sounds like Brian McKnight-ish. Was it One You Like a Dream? I don't know, but they're really attractive. They got a whole image. But it's like they're all, maybe they're famous. They have an underground persona with the Hermit in reverse as well. Like, they're like, yo, hey, what's up? I'm here. And then they leave, like, they don't want to sign people like paparazzi papers. I don't know. Papers? I just moved a passport to the side there. I don't know what that was linked to, but yeah. Maybe they travel a lot, or when they're traveling, they're like, yeah, I don't want to, like, sign your photo of me. Okay, bye. I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe they're even a teacher of the Hermit in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Let's clear it. But they have maybe different, yeah, I don't know. But, whatever it is, I'm hearing Cancer. You're like, I'm not here to feel him up anymore. He knows what he feels like. He doesn't need me to feel him up and then, like, report to him on Monday, like, yo, you still feel, like, hot. You feel hot to me. You feel good. I don't know. Let's clear. Maybe someone just wants so much attention with the Father of Wands upright. Like, Father of Pentacles upright. Like, hey, I'm hearing it's few and far between. I'm falling in love with the girls, the moon in reverse. Let's clear it. Someone is so turned off, you guys. Like, maybe at a certain point, the Father of Wands was like, the one and only Tamagotchi toy they've ever wanted to own. And then finally they owned it, and then I was like, good. I did what I want. I don't know. What? Okay, the Father of Wands just falling around. Yeah, no. I'm just thinking, like, maybe that's even how someone wanted someone to feel. Yeah, we keep seeing the Father of Pentacles, Devil. Father of Wands, we're circulating the Fathers with the Son of Pentacles as well. It's like, and then at a certain point, it's like, but it's like, if he can't even own the Son of Cups upright, like, you know, like, simultaneous to these other characters, like, there's so much machismo going on here, but without, like, the backbone of the feeling space, really. I'm seeing that, but always take it as you will, and this could be your own energy. And of course, if we're dealing with someone like that, how is that reflected in our own being? You know, are we being vulnerable with ourselves? Or are we finding that we want this person to sort of accomplish that need within our own self, with ourselves, you know, in their life? Interesting. Like, let's clear. It's like, if I am not feeling balanced, right? If I feel like I'm not really being vulnerable with myself, how's it maybe I'm attracted or drawn to people who, you know, are also having that same issue, but I'm trying to, and that could be a Pluto contact in this industry. But anyways, let's clear and ground. And somebody's like, I'm not interested anymore. They refund clients. I mean, this could be a client, it could be a business. They refund client. They turn away so-called opportunity, so-called business, because they see that this is not what they want to be doing with their life and their time. I'm hearing that as well. So they're maybe even giving something away. I'm hearing charity to charity. Yeah, absolutely. I'm hearing Gizmodo. I'm hearing bismuth. Bismuth? I think that's a type of that. I'm hearing crown. For knowing this is even like a business. Yeah, actually this person like created, it's like their intelligence. It's like everything, yeah, is their intelligence that they put into this space, and they're, yeah, no, they want to get rid of it. They're like, but let's clear it. It's a technology even. 1 second. But hold on. Bismuth, I think, is either a mineral, yeah, like a vitamin or a mineral, or it's, I'm hearing a frequency, a crystal. Okay. Hangman. Yeah, no, somebody wakes up. They may even have talked to somebody here, even a medium. They're like, I'm hearing she's sharing all the news with her followers. I'm hearing that Justice in reverse. I'm hearing, I don't even belong to that. Like, I'm hearing faith, religion, like, maybe someone was kind of controlling someone's image. Like, they could even be their producer, their director. It's like, he's kind of no, temperance. Like, okay, let's get the cards out here for you, Cancer. We're going to get a card out for each of the days for Venus and Cancer. And let's see the progression of energies here. I want to also pull a Celtic, well, no, let's pull a card for each of the days. And, yes, I'm going to pull up the ephemeris as well to see how long approximately the cycle will be. 1 second here. And Venus will be moving into Leo, preceding Cancer. And I'm seeing that I'm hearing you've made the decision. Maybe it is something that you are kind of already aware of, like in your life. Maybe you already have incorporated this energy into your life, this new energy. I'm seeing that it's really the uprising of the Empress, and I'm hearing uprooting. Interesting. It's almost like I'm seeing someone planted a really beautiful tree in a garden that didn't have the proper soil to grow that tree. It's like, this is not the right garden. Okay? The soil is not accommodating the love I want to have with this person. Let's clear. I don't know. Maybe you're even walking over here. Hey, I love you, but like, this is not the context we're gonna like live our love through. And I know that. And maybe this is just your personal decision. It's like, I don't need you to agree with me as well. I'm not here to debate that. So it's like, I'm just getting very clear on what I want to be doing, and especially in the long term. And it's like, let's clear ground. Yeah, I'm not seeing somebody wants to step forward with like any kind of like. I'm hearing Montecito. No, they don't want to create drama. I'm seeing that they just want to distance themselves, okay, from what doesn't work for them. And it's really, really on a vibrational level. It's like even people who don't really understand what their needs are and want to challenge them on that, like, and they want to debate it. No. I'm not here to debate my love for my life and what I love, and, I don't need to do what also others do just because that's what others do. And, like, it's the thing to do, I don't want to, no. So for a number of you, you've been working on this big time. I'm hearing Leo with Leo. Maybe they are a spirit guide in this space for you where they're making you recognize even like what are your values. I'm hearing that again, even when it comes to relationships, when it comes to passion, love, it may really come down to even, sexual pleasure. It's like, do they actually most clear ground, we could be physically interacting. Are we communicating about the things that are really deep and meaningful? Are we having those heart to heart? Let's clear it. Am I satisfied? Like, and emotionally, that's what it will come down to. So, possibly. Now, this person, Father Wands, can also be a frequency or an energy. It could be, an aspect of your life or a decision that you've made. Interesting. Decisions that we make, even purchases that we make, we sort of extend energy to those things. So, with the mindset with which we are purchasing certain things in our life, and, so how is that sort of transpired or lived on in our world in some kind of way? Let me pull up the ephemeris really quickly here, Cancer. Let's clear the ground, We opened up on August, so that could be a particular month or clue. There could be something that, I'm hearing even June. Maybe you've decided. Let's clear. You really made a big movement here in June when it came to this space. Wow, this is like kind of. It looks like the deck is like activated, like shaped, like almost like kind of sparkling. And it kind of looks like let's clear it, the filter of cartoon that you could put on pictures. Okay, now, very animated. Now, let's pull it up here. Venus will be moving into Leo on the 27th of July. And it moved into Cancer on the 2nd of July. June. Okay, we have a friggin' big stack just on the ground there. 4 of Cups here, yeah. No, someone was not willing to be available for Ace of Cups. It's like they let go of the opportunity to be vulnerable with this person. And this other person was like, so, no, I gave you one last chance. Like, you kind of dismissed it. You kind of dismissed me. Let's clear it. I'm hearing so happy together. Dun, 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 dun. I can't do this anymore. I'm here. And this is somebody with their audience. I'm hearing that as well. They're saying, seriously, like, you're kind of taking advantage of my gifts and my talents and my abilities, and I'm not getting really the feedback that I need from my experience here. You're maybe actually dismissing, like, I'm hearing this again, clients from a certain service, maybe even viewers with the Ace of Cups upright and the 4 of Cups upright. We said cuts upright. So, yeah, it's like, I'm saying you didn't want to make this official, like, you didn't want to maybe push certain people away, but you did, okay? And when it really came down to it, you did. Okay, so there were maybe there was something that you were, like, not sure of. It's like, well, is that really maybe how they feel? When you see this, there's a decision or even a behavior that somebody extends your way, you're like, no, that made it so obvious. Like, we're not resonating. You're not on my level. Empress and the Fool. Okay, I'm hearing he's like stuck in the 80s. Like, he's not really seeing things like in an open-minded way. I'm hearing that as well. Like, this is somebody just getting up and out, the Empress and the Fool. And the Ace of Cups. She's like, you're not going to give me the Ace of Cups? I'll take my Ace of Cups and I'll be like on my way. Let's clear it. I'll be on my way. She might actually be moving Strength upright. Oh my God. Like, she gave someone an opportunity and she felt like they kind of just, they shit on it. Yeah, she felt like they down-talked it. I'm hearing that as well with the Empress and the Strength card. Somebody wants to move out. Strength in the Empress. Daughter, like, she's gonna take another opportunity, like another route even. Like, she was like, well, maybe we can, like, go together. No. So with the Strength in the Empress, she's deviating. She's sort of moving her direction and her intention. I'm seeing that as well. Like, she's moving her assets, actually, even with the Strength card and the Empress and the Daughter of Pentacles. Like, again, someone could be moving. It could be their studio space even, like, where they get their work done out of, for example. But with the Strength or the base of the Ace of Cups, it's like, this was her standard. This was her ideal. She wanted someone to really show up. And when they didn't, and she saw it, and she really saw it, she's gone. I'm hearing that. That sounds like a train. Like a train race car. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, yeah, no. She realized, like, don't need that. Three of Wands. And it could be with you. You're like, why am I... Let's clear it. This could be a business even you work for. You're like, they're exploiting me. They're literally exploiting me. And who is they? You know, because we admit ourselves into certain experiences, right? It always depends on how you see it. But when Venus goes into Leo here, and we are going to pull a card for each of these, Justice, yeah. Some of you, this is you manifesting what you really want's coming forward by way of the shift you've made. I'm hearing emotionally, wow, where you said, I don't need to connect with people that don't feed me emotionally, that don't nourish me. I'm hearing that as well. My soul's urge, my soul's needs. I don't want to bend and twist and shape my way to my future, okay? I'm hearing that as well. I don't need to make I don't need to make him or anyone what they need to be to me. I'm going to be in my frequency zone, and what does flow with me will flow with me and will appear and will be with me. I'm hearing the whole way through. I don't need to force someone to find their way to me when I need to point out to them that they're lost in the first place. I don't need to prove to somebody that I'm also what they need. I'm hearing that. Okay, all right, Cancer. Cancer's like, yeah, no, I took the dirt out of the garden that I was trying to get to work with a tree there in the soil. It's like, I want to move to a new climate. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I need to be able to have my shirt off, like, halfway through the year. I'm hearing that. Oh, interesting. So some of you realize maybe that something was just not appropriate even for you, was not working for you. 2nd of June. We keep saying July. There's something maybe you're really excited about. Well, let's clear it around, possibly. Okay. Wow. Devil. Let's clear it. This is on the 4th of June. On the 3rd of June is the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Father Cups upright. There's something kind of embarrassing here. You're like, am I really going to do that? Maybe you have an idea. You're like, should I go through with that? Like, it's that moment when you kind of realize, like, I think that's where we're headed. We're headed in this direction, or at least you feel like you're headed in this direction. Like, I'm going to be making that decision, like, aren't I? It's a moment you realize you just are not also resonating with something, and that you are not at that point where you don't want to be tolerating it, okay? And it's something that you maybe even actually have to, like, release, like maybe even like physically or something in your environment. Now the Father Cups comes through. It's that moment when you've made the decision even to like kind of separate from someone, but you're still on the date with them and you're still smiling, and it's like, oh, he has no idea. I'm hearing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm hearing, there she goes. You're getting really ready for something though, Cancer. And again, you could be just saying goodbye to these frequencies that, let's clear it. Like, maybe they think that certain things are fair. It's very outdated, whatever this is. This is an outdated energy. It's like a conservative energy. It's like, let me cut you the smallest piece of the pie and it'll be fine for you. Like, because I cut it. Like, let's clear it. Like, I made the decision. I know what's good for people like you. I mean, it's like, you're not even listening to my needs. Like, maybe this is even, again, like a producer, a director. They're supposedly, like, they're going to make you so successful. It's like, they're not doing what feels right to you. And again, maybe you are like thinking, well, then why am I even having them do it to begin with? Like, this is someone who realizes I can also do much better for myself. I can just please myself. I'm hearing that as well. Moon in reverse. Let's clear it. Please, Mr. Postman. Somebody like rejects a gift from someone. I mean, go see. It's like, I'm seeing it. Something even arrives in the mail. It's like, no, send that back. Just send that shit back, please. we don't sit here and shake petals off of the what even is this? I mean, they're like confused. They just know. And I'm not going to play games trying to figure it out. I'm hearing that as well. He's trying to say that this is good for me. I'm seeing in the past you were thinking you're looking at this thing. It's even you receive a gift. I'm seeing this in Cancer. Maybe it's even a test by the universe. The universe is like, let's show up again with something and see, is this her standard? I'm hearing that. It's cleared and ground. This came through in another reading. It's like, something arrives at your house. You're like, is this a donut? Like, what is this? Like, what is this to be eaten even? Like, no, it's not working. This is not working with the Sun of Wands reverse. It's like, not even the Sun of Wands. It's just not turning somebody on. Sun of Wands reverse. I'm hearing I'm grossed out even, like, with this behavior. I'm hearing that with Son of Wands in reverse. Okay? Maybe at a certain point we're like, oh, he's like the Son of Wands, like, you know? And he's like, he's in reverse. But no, this is like, let's clear. He doesn't know how to drive. I mean, that with the Son of Wands, and I'm not going to be, God forbid, risking my safety in this card. I mean, I'm just going to get right out of that situation, Hangman in reverse. Mirroring the Son of Wands in reverse, you resurrect that shit. Cancer, mirroring Leo with Leo. You make someone realize that you know also what the hell's going on here. And you're not playing games. I'm hearing with your patty cake game, nor his. Let's clear it. And the way you play it with each other or on your own. I'm hearing as well. Listen, I know what's going on here. I know what's going down. I'm hearing, and I'm not gonna be sitting here eating donuts. They're not even real donuts. It's not even real sugar. Let's clear. Yeah, no, you guys, like, you're turned off. I just keep hearing this, Cancer. And at the same time, you're in love, and that's the experience. Mother of Wands upright, 2 of Cups. Some of you maybe do meet someone, we're reading here, gonna be like, just being honest here, you may see someone, and it's like, they are the thing you are looking for. It's like, you look back, you're like, what am I doing? What am I doing, like, sitting here, melting, like, candles in the pot like that? Someone was maybe trying to, like, I don't know, like, do a love spell. What the hell? They were, like, trying to get someone to fall in love with them. And it's like, no. He's got too much dirt on his hooves. I'm hearing that as well with the Devil upright. He's just slowing us down, okay? We got to get to the airport. We got to get there on time. Okay, his luggage is not even packed. He's not even, like, fully, like, on board with the idea. I feel like I have to force him to do this. I'm going off on my own. I'm hearing someone sees someone. Oh, my Cancer. I'm hearing Leo. Somebody sees someone in a hallway that they're, like, they're moving in between rooms in a complex. I don't know. Maybe they make a last-minute decision to get on, like, a different flight. Even I'm hearing that. On a different flight. They're, like, bobbing in and out of rooms. And they see someone, oh my God, you guys. They're like, I'm hearing Homer. I'm hearing that. Homer. I'm hearing letter B. I'm hearing BDS. I'm hearing BDS. I don't know what the Hangman in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles. I'm actually saying that, you guys. Like, I'm hearing dominatrix. I don't know. Maybe someone sees someone, they're like, he's everything to me. Like, let's clear. It's just, even you meet someone and maybe you're already talking to them and they're just like, they know you. They naturally. I'm hearing naturally. What's that song? Love and light to everybody here, you know, and everybody has Cancer in their chart. We're all reflecting these energies, right? Possibly. We're all working with this energy in some way, possibly. Okay. And is it really us with another? It's like, this is us with ourselves ultimately. Every relationship I see as well is a reflective point for us. So, but there is just someone here who feels like it's not fair. Like, for me, like, I'm even saying they just are at this point where they think that they don't deserve this behavior. Okay, I'm seeing that as well with the Son of Wands in reverse, and they want to tell the universe loud and clear, like, how do we say, if we still accept clients that we feel it's not up to our standard. I'm hearing this, and a client could be a metaphor for something. It doesn't have to be a business. Yet again, it doesn't be so cold. Let's clear and run. They're still telling the universe, okay, it's kind of still okay. But they need to make it so, and that's that point. Maybe there's even this uprising of anger, a little bit of, like, frustration. Like, I'm going to be rude. I'm going to push them away. Because that's how I tell the universe that this is not what I want in my life. I'm hearing that as well. In my, it doesn't inspire me, okay? So it's like, yeah, no, the standards are shifting. It's not even, oh, well, does it work or not? It can technically so-called work, but my metrics of working is not what makes me money. I'm hearing that as well. It's what makes me feel like I want to continue doing this. Oh, wow. So it's the fire here. Yeah, someone was lacking this passion. Let's clear it. The passion was lacking. Like, it was something so dry. It's like, he offered me like a dead flower. I'm here, you guys, this came through in the Virgo reading. Oh, my God. Chariot in reverse. It was so, maybe you even move on in front of this person. I hate to say it, but, well, hey, no, but, like, you got to make it so clear and obvious. Like, maybe even, I'm seeing someone's flying on an airplane with somebody, and someone else, a person's not treating them right. It could be a metaphor. The airplane could be a metaphor. They see someone else on the airplane at that time. They're like, no, look, he opened the door for me. He asked me if I wanted a meal. He asked me if I wanted it to be a happy one. I'm hearing that as well. Wow. You know what? No, I'm ready for Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay. To just pick me right up and sweep me off my feet. Okay, he asked me if I wanted soup as well with my meal. Okay, I think I'm ready for sweet. I'm ready for sweet. I don't want rude anymore. I'm hearing that with the Son of Wands in reverse. Okay, Like, they might actually just, like, move right on right there. I don't know what. Like, they're at least flirting with this person. Let's clear it. Do you want, sure, I'm hearing that. They are, like, flirting with this person right in front of this person. Like, I don't know, 2 of Cups up, right? Yeah, he's gonna help me move. I'm hearing that as well. He's gonna help me move in and out. Like, this person is looking at him. Maybe they have already moved on, but it wasn't, like, official, but now it's like, oh, let's clear it. Like, they took a break, but then it's like, oh, no, she's dating someone new now. She's actually dating somebody new. I'm hearing that. Like, they're dating someone, that person is now integrating into their life. So for a number of you, it's getting real. The way that maybe you were making something clear to someone. Let's clear it. Is it part of their lesson, maybe? Yeah. Okay, maybe we're afraid of them not liking. I don't want to make it seem like I'm moving on from him. Like, I don't want him to think I'm moving on. But, like, it gets to the point where you're like, no, he maybe needs to feel that. Because otherwise he's going to think that what he's doing is fair. We split to the death card. Let's clear. This person wakes up from, like, a dream. Like, a freaking even, like, a nightmare. Hopefully not, but, like, love the light to everybody here. But they're like, did I just have a dream that she's going to have I'm hearing a new boy in town. I'm hearing that with it's like someone just, like, wakes up. I'm hearing Animo. Let's clear Animo's death card. They sleepwalk to this person's house. They are like, is she gonna move on? Death right over the hang. Oh my god, let's clear it. Oh my god, you guys, let's just clear that. Could be on an energetic level. It's like they think that maybe it's, yeah, they can feel that you're moving on, and then they're reacting to that. They're like, oh my god, like, let's clear it. It's like, yeah, it wasn't even a dream. It was like an RL, but they picked up on it. Let's clear it. Again, it could be on an energetic level. Then walking to your house could be a metaphor. It's like, then you bump into them, you know? Lovers in reverse. People can feel it when you're, like, moving on energetically from someone. They feel it. It's like a ping pong system energetically, right? We tap into the frequency field, and we are understanding where people are at, right? We're understanding where people are in our orbit, interesting, in our field, especially those who are very sensitive to energy. They will be very much feeling things clearly. Let's clear it possibly. But that's maybe even what someone is realizing now. Well, they're even talking to a medium. The medium is telling them, look, you have to move on. Like, if you don't actually move on, like, he's going to think that you're still there, and you're still feeding him on astral. I'm hearing that you're feeding him energetically. So you have to make him come and look for you. I'm hearing that even, like, I'm seeing someone's hungry. Death card of Bright. Where did she go? Like, why isn't she? It could even be, oh, she used to look at my Facebook profile. Like, I would get the alert. Now I don't get the alert anymore. Like, it could be, again, the alert on astral. Like, I feel like, oh, I can feel it. She's looking at my pictures, you know? Lovers in reverse. Yeah, but they're not going to be feeling that anymore. So it's like, that's when they start to realize, aw. And then they'll come and ask questions. Why are you moving on? What's going on? Oh, you're moving on? Maybe they may actually ask you now. Wait, so, like, are you moving on? It's like, then, you know, it's not always you having to come and be like, I'm going to move on. I've moved on, you know? Take it as you will. We have to turn the tables with that energy, right? With the sun in reverse. So there's something that's being, like, rebalanced, like, recalibrated, recorrected. Let's clear it. Renavigated. For a number of you, you're taking leadership here with this space of your passion, of your love, and I do see it as a sexual energy as well. I do. I'm going to be honest here. I see you being like, hey, I'm going to take my beautiful body as well somewhere else. I don't need to, you know, share my experience here with somebody who doesn't even really appreciate me. I'm seeing that with the devil upright and the death card we just said. So what's up with that, with the devil and the death card? Like, this was something that someone was thinking. They were making it out to seem like a good behavior. It's like, I put you down, but you like it, right? Let's clear it. No. Maybe you even thought that you liked that, and that's okay, right? We're not here to say, oh my god, you shouldn't have. There's no regret, but it's like, there is a frequency that you realize, like, actually, I want to feel that way. I would rather feel that, I want to feel the way that I can see I'm receptive to, okay, I find that I'm receptive to love. More than resistance, I'm saying to love. Ooh, with the devil and the duck card. Cancer, yeah. And I'm hearing, all hail the queen of the Nile. I don't know what the hypers are, right? The lovers in reverse, some of you, like, you step into your power, man. Like, Cancer, I'm hearing, you step into your power. Maybe you were also intimidated by this at a certain point. You're like, but he's the lion of the pack. I don't give a fuck. The pack needs to change. And that's the point, too. The pack mentality, at least, that he's one of the pack and they all do that, and that's okay. He needs to realize that things can transform, and the whole jungle could come down as well. If there is no, I'm hearing female on the prowl yet. I don't know what, like, she has to also keep moving. Like, she can't be stagnant in his life. I'm hearing that based on his problems. I'm hearing that as well, and his priorities. So, Cancer, there's something that's shifting. Love and light to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you here. Again, what are your values? What are your priorities? And we are definitely breaking apart karmic contracts here. 3 of Swords of Bright. It's clear. What does it mean to break something apart? You can't really destroy energy, but it is to say, well, I'm going to move that energy. I'm going to remobilize that energy. Like, and to say, you know, energy goes on, it remanifests. It's not like we cut energy off, but it's a matter of how we, you know, sort of address it in our life as well. And we say, well, I have, you know, maybe I say, well, that this is just no longer relevant for me. And so that's that recompartmentalization possibly of that experience. Thank you for tuning in, love and light to you. And also that, again, that energy is what I'm here with the Eight of Cups. And so let's clear it around. This has to do with your social environment as well. Maybe you've already made the shift, but it's just a matter of, you know, actually clearing out the environment around that decision. Thank you for tuning in again. And one more note, it can be controversial, obviously, with the Magician and the Just card. We're talking about Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. These are strong karmic contracts, bonds. There's a history here, you know, the ancestral sort of lineage is definitely, you know, it is the undertone, we'll say, and so we experience that in a human way of developed emotions for the space of nostalgia. And even, let's say, when we interact with people, we may find that, wow, you know, I don't know what it is, I just feel this really strong like pull or magnetism, this intensity with this person, but, you know, there is a historical experience here, and so that it is inevitably coming into play, but that's also kind of the point. We have to be really strong with this energy. I'm hearing very much, well, it is what you make and what you think you should be doing, right, in that space, and this is general reading, but this is a video for entertainment purposes only, right, as well. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your life. Obviously, you have to do what you feel you need to do, but Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, we have to be adamant and direct with ourselves when it comes to our future, when it you know, in relating to ourselves in our future. So I'm seeing someone who maybe feels like, again, like, I don't want to make drama. I don't want to tell this person, like, ultimately what to do with their life. And that I'm seeing is obviously a point that we've made, where you're like, it's not about debating this with them. Okay? I don't want to change them. I don't want to, yeah, let's clear it. It's about feeling my experience and seeing, as a sovereign, independent being, am I on my track? Where, let's clear it. Yeah, there's a nostalgia here, though. Like, there will be people who are like, but Cancer, but, you know, there will be people, there will be priorities, okay, of others, I'm hearing as well, socially, possibly, even logically, I'm hearing that with the Lovers in reverse. Like, yeah, you taking on this decision maybe will make other people feel real damn insecure, like, wait, that doesn't make sense, why did Cancer do that? Like, now, I'm seeing crutches, I'm seeing psychological crutches that will be pulled from the bottom of the story. I'm hearing the ship, like, the boat. It's like you feel like you've also been sustaining something way too much, and so people need to realize what that is. And when you pull your assets out, they feel it. It's like, oh shit, why is the boat kind of like, I don't know, kind of like sinking there, like because the captain was like literally holding it up, like, and feeding all the sailors, and like, you know, like, let's clear it. This could, yeah. And, like, featuring everyone else, like, in their, like, I don't know, you guys, let's just clear it. Someone felt something was even just ironic, but it wasn't appreciating their values. So, again, this could be something karmic. Always take it easy, Bill. We're going to jump into that extended link in the buy box below. Thank you guys for tuning in to you, and I'll see you there soon. Bye.